right, guys, part two. I figured I'd do this before I go to bed. We're going to talk about the right hand, speed with the right hand. So check out the left-handed video that I did. Right-handed video now, same idea. We got to cut down the range of motion, okay? So if you watch, less range of motion, right? Now, I keep trying to go through a couple exercises, which I will show you. What I'm really starting to realize is people are, to get more speed, so if you guys have a baseline of how fast you can go, right, if that's it, to go faster, you guys are going, not you guys, that kind of puts everybody in. Most people, my students that I'm teaching this, are going in this direction when they need to go in this direction. What I mean by that is you have your baseline, right? That's how you're trying to add speed. You're like grinding up, right? You gotta go the other way. That's how you're gonna get it. Super, super light. It's gotta be way lighter, way tighter. You guys can see, right? That's usually the baseline right there. Now you're gonna be able to get volume after you start lighter, right? With that barely moving. Up and down the string, you're barely moving, right? You're taking this and making it down on that. You're gonna be able to add speed. You're gonna be able to add volume with the speed. The velocity of the pick by going fast is going to add the speed. So you're not just going to have to play that lightly. It will add, I promise you guys. So a couple of cool things to do. Number one, palm muting. If I palm mute here, it's gonna give me something. You wanna cut everything from here up, out. None of that. So it's just gonna be from where my bracelets are, down. Right, if you can get a little bit of this motion, so you guys watch. That's kind of like this up and down. If you guys can get a little tiny bit of that going, right? Because your pick isn't gonna be laying straight parallel with the string. It's gonna be tilted in a little bit. You guys can see this if I move my guitar. Right, so that's like straight in. It's gonna be tilted up and it rolls off a little bit. Not quite like this, but a little bit like on an angle. So, so starting light and not letting the pick into the string, just really lightly roll on top. Right, and one thing that I love to show my students is this. Really, really controlled is going, try to let the pick roll over and back without lifting it up, right? Just like that exercise before, it's just a weird exercise to kind of train yourself to stay a little bit lower. But best way to do this is take this, we're gonna now start way over here as far as being light and tight, okay? Start right over here. And then you're gonna build from there up in volume. If we're starting over here, it's almost impossible to get our way down, all right? So that's what I really want you guys to work on. All right, making sure you're not going too far away from that string. All right, palm muting. I usually have these down here. That anchors so that you don't, because if I lift up, right, and that means I'm using all of these muscles. The bigger the muscles, the bigger the motion, the harder the tension. So you want to cut them all out. Now, once you guys get it, you can play really lightly. I love doing this because, like, if I'm out traveling and, like, I don't know, staying at a hostel or something, right? I'll just pick up my guitar and kind of go, right? Super light. Literally can do this all day. Right? The reason that I can do this all day is because I'm not using any muscles that are going to tense up. Okay? That's where you want to get. Just super light. Let that pick glide right over the strings. All right? Try it. Let me know how it goes, guys.